Good evening, everybody. We are live. Yep, let them know they're out. Weekly 9-ball tournament. It's a small one. Don't blink or you might miss it. Got a total of 9 players. So this isn't going to take a whole lot of time, that is for sure. But 9 players. Race 3, double elimination, 9-ball. At this point, yeah, it's fire. Fire, fire, fire. We're going to start off with Matt and Gary Brown.
Once it's open, close.
Open's fine. Well, I don't know. Those guys are actually going to use their pretty much everybody else. Yeah, just leave it open. It's fine.
Hard to say.
Can't trust them.
No.
Can't trust pool players to use their phone to keep scores, submit scores, or see where their matches are, or
All that good stuff.
anything of the sort.
You shared?
I shared a bunch. That's why there's a whopping 3 people on right now, because I shared.
Oh, because you shared. Look
And,
at you go.
and 3 people listened.
And 3 people listened. I love that. All right.
Kano, there's a match on that table. Go away.
And now I shared.
If it goes backwards now, you're in trouble.
Sure.
Because then we're going to blame it on you.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm used to getting blamed for computer problems. Camera problems.
Hey. All as I got to say is you were the only one to touch it. And wow, computer problem. See, I started the computer today and I brought it all up, and we have no computer problems. All right, so here we go. Gary Brown, Matt Overturf. Somebody going to flip a coin here eventually if he can find one. Got to get it out of his little plastic change purse.
They all need to use the same coin or what? What are they doing over there?
I am not 100% sure what in the, but Matt's putting his coin back in this little plastic change purse, and it's going back in his pocket.
Okay.
Are we wearing Crocs today? We got to be wearing Crocs, right? Does he wear anything but Crocs?
Oh no, he does. Oh, ooh.
What is that? Work boots? Work boots. No Crocs. Damn it. The Gary Brown. Yes, he has decided to grace us with his presence tonight.
Hello, Miss Lisa. We got a Joey D in the house tonight.
Yeah,
too.
we got an Amazon in the house. We got a Gary Brown in the house. Frank Marino in the house. Yeah, should be fun. All this for the lead up of this weekend's tournament, which of everybody that I just mentioned, I think it's me and Well, I didn't even mention Crispy. There's only me and Crispy going out of this group.
Oh,
I don't think anybody else out there is going to play. Gary should be going to play. Yeah, no. Living the good life.
I have an unsolicited funny that you need to remind me to tell you later.
Okay.
It's one of those I told you so funnies.
Don't forget to tell me the funny later. Now she can't say I didn't remind her, because I did. What was that?
I don't know, but I need to find my scissors at home.
Sounds like something you should do, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You said, did I hear you weren't going to come see us this weekend? This is an attempt to get Gary out of stroke. That's what this is. They're trying to get him otherwise occupied so he's not paying attention to pool.
Oh, well, that's okay. Joey was taking a nap in the chair while Mel was shooting.
That's freaking ridiculous. How do people that shoot that damn good get all the roles too? It
It's
should
Gary Brown.
it should not be allowed. When you play that good, you shouldn't be allowed to get roles too.
It's Gary Brown.
Doesn't matter.
He gets whatever he wants.
It's not okay. There's those of us in the world that need roles in order to win games that just can't ever get a role. Then you got these guys that can break and run at will most of the time that get rolls on top of it.
Well,
What a shot.
uh,
And he gets a roll. He hit. This is just sick. This is
I think
sick. I hear Matt cussing too.
now,
How
huh?
because Matt knows full well if him or I or anybody else in the tournament hit a ball like that, that 9 ball would have bounced off the rail and hooked him. It just that is freaking disgusting. I'm changing Gary's Fargo to a 900.
Can't just change Gary's.
Oh, wait. I got even better. I got even better than changing it to a 900.
Really? Oh, man.
Ridiculous. It's just absolutely ridiculous.
He does have a lot of luck on his side sometimes, Nick.
Yeah, he is definitely getting there. As soon as I can get him to stop jumping like a freaking jack in the box, um, that'll help. I had to text him when he was in Sacramento to stop jumping. I couldn't resist. And then he comes in today and he's like, I was watching that tournament. You're right. I'm jumping bad. I'm all over the place. I'm all, yeah, but he's working on it. So, and I absolutely do remember how good he used to play. He was another one of those. It was just sick to watch him play. Played so freaking good. Um, oh look, he hit a ball too hard, barely. I'll just stun it across. Perfect.
Not my
Um, the funny thing is,
jury's in stroke
the
today.
the
That's
the funny
bad.
thing is what do you say? I mean, he literally walked in here and he's all, "I'm good. I'm in dead punch." And yeah,
He's not lying.
apparently not. Have you been watching him play? That's accurate. Um, it's like 6:46, but we're just gonna leave it at 6:45. 6:45, but we're gonna leave it. These Thursday night tournaments are always debatable. If you send off your entry fee to Sacramento today or early tomorrow, you can still get in the Markulis at hard times. Um, there's a bar box 9 ball open in Clovis on Saturday.
If these quit walking or if that would be really lovely.
They could if they so inclined.
Unfortunately, they never so incline.
I can hardly wait to see what this is. What happens here? Oh, now that guy comes back.
Right? He was nowhere to be seen when I went out there looking for training.
Jesus. Stretch him out and jack him up. Heck, you should have came down today. We would have had 10 players. And then the other tournament that's coming here, no, not anybody complaining. You had to have played 4 weeks in one season in 24 or 25. Um, so you have not qualified for that one. Okay. Matt will jump this ball and play it in the side pocket off the 7.
Maybe he'll just play that off the table. Right. Oh, look. Frank beat the tar out of lie.
Yeah, I hear you, Nick. Um, I don't see months. You'll figure it out. And don't make a snap decision over a set when you weren't feeling good either. I mean, hell, I changed some stuff a week out from a major tournament, so why not? Eh, for 35 ish, 450 might be shooting a little high.
Oh,
Sorry, Nick.
making him feel any better.
Oh, he's gonna call me out here in a minute. Yeah, yeah. At this point, your ABA MVP dreams are on hold. All right, with a little hard work, you can
So,
get there.
so instead of calling you out, he throws me under the bus. What the hell? I didn't even do it, man. You win one stinking pat, and you never hear the end of it.
Well, um,
Um, you might want to catch Matt, though he hasn't paid. He may just walk out.
yeah, only 9 players. Oh,
I just got knocked in the dirt.
and then Gary's gonna. I so badly just want to go ahead and send this match right back up.
I mean,
Well, I guess I kind of have to.
I just started saying you might as well. It'll be quick. Yeah, we say that a lot, and somehow it never
It's
ends up
never
that way.
quick. It'd be 580. What?
Who? You know?
588?
Yes.
back over here. Save that.
Oh,
Minimize that.
well, Billy just whooped up on Crispy.
Clear them out there. I got that match playing there. I've got nothing yet I can call in the losers bracket.
Well, give him a minute. I'm not sure if Joey beat Mel or Mel beat Joey. Well, here comes Joey. So,
It had to have been Joey. He was up 2-1, and then he's walking over here, so I'm going to get 3-1.
did you beat up on Mel?
No, he beat up on himself.
No.
Well, look, and that gives me a
So how much is the PCA thing? 15?
20.
I've got 7.
That's fine. I'm not super worried.
I'm
I'm
pretty
not
sure
super
there's going to
worried
be
about.
500 people sign up the day of.
That's not what he's talking about. His BCA fee.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, I'm not extremely worried about you, Joey. I know you'll take care of it.
Typically, yes.
You're good. Just next time you come play,
What?
whatever.
Oh, I got
Do not bring me quarters
no,
or nickels and dimes.
He's a truck.
I got like $32 in the handle in my truck.
Very typical for truck drivers to do that because, and especially if they've ever gone long haul, they have to have money for toll,
only what's a dollar? Oh, dollar is the new pork.
right? You're not lying.
No, you're not.
Did you hear that they might be getting rid of the penny?
I kind of heard a little bit.
Because of that, the 2025 penny. When you want to make money for free right now, go down to the bank and just buy rolls of pennies. Because the 2025 Pennsylvania penny is selling for $1.35 a piece, and the Denver penny is selling for $3.25 a piece.
All because
Ever in your
somebody
life are
said,
you ever going to find a 30,000% markup on anything? So take advantage of while you can before they come out and say, "No, no, we were just joking," and they drop back to a penny.
right? Oh, here he comes again.
I don't have my phone, so am I back up?
Negative. You got.
I'll yell at you.
Yeah, we've got a match kind of Gary and Nick or a bracket, the bracket that you just played in.
Yeah.
So I got to get them, and then I'll get you guys out.
Oh, somebody golden broke. We missed it.
Who? Well, it had to have been Nick because if Gary's breaking now, so Nick had the.
Oh, yeah. Somebody screwed it.
So here we go. Yes, you absolutely may.
Somebody's on for.
Yeah, so he can't have four. I don't know if I would even have Nick in answer to your. I don't know if we would even have 30 people want to play if you offered to give the last 8 in the breaks. Just don't seem to have anybody that ever wants to play around the pool.
Right? I slept so much last night. probably won't be able to
Really?
sleep tonight.
Really? Really? You want to?
I probably won't be able to sleep
You're in
tonight.
timeout. Go. I'm shutting your mic off, and you just
I was awake at 3 a.m.
yeah. Why? Because you had to get up and go pee.
No, I don't know why I was awake at 3 a.m., but I was awake.
Were you still awake at 3:05?
Indeed. Man, I was also definitely still awake when you woke up.
What a shot! Nick's hit the balls real good.
Gary came out of the gate nice, but what happened?
Well, Nick jumps up with a 9 ball on the break, and then
And then he just ran out on him.
yeah,
Guess we could do payouts. Is
we're just gonna keep it all.
that what we're doing today?
Yep,
All right. Bet.
it's a tip. Larry might lose his god status here in a minute.
Right? Mm.
Well, he gets that 9 ball moving and everything else moving as well. He just made 3 balls on the break and has a shot.
Oh, my.
Dun, dun, dun. What you gonna do? Hang it. Who's gonna kick? Six save.
There goes the eyeball.
Now, Gary Brown just lost that status. All right. So now we're gonna go to
on our list.
This has the potential to be a fun match to watch here too.
Indeed. Five 83.
Six.
626.
Go to. Dang it, I tried to put 3 in
Did
there.
we
I
already
got
get it?
I got it. I had you on the thing, so I was watching.
I've been playing a little bit now.
Well,
Your breaks pretty.
that that second break, well, the first break was obviously nice, 9 ball in the break, but you hit that second break like a freaking monster. So, yeah. That is on to 6.
That's all she wrote. Oh,
Yep, let Joey.
yeah, Joey's over there at the table. I don't know where Frank went. Oh, there he is.
I was gonna say Joey won't have, so it'll take Frank to let him know. Yeah, Nick made a 9 ball in the break and then a run out and then a 1-9 combo. Yeah, I saw that. Crazy. I know. I just saw something where Filler and somebody are just getting ready to start. Uh, Gerard, thanks for the like, brother. Jeff Gale, if you liked and subscribed to this channel yet, you need to subscribe. I need everybody to subscribe, like, share, subscribe, get my YouTube out to people so they all can see it. I can move up in the algorithm and get shown to more people. Oh, so that must have been an earlier post I saw. Then he must have won the match that I was. Yeah, that's the match. That's the match I saw somebody posted that it was just getting ready to start, but I didn't pay attention to the time. Yeah, well, we know it's crazy freaking one pocket going on over there. A lot of freaking high caliber players going at it. So Oh, are they not using digital pool? I thought they were using digital pool for this. I'm trying to find the freaking tournaments,
Or
trying to find the 9 ball at Buffalo's.
oh,
There's the one pocket. When are they doing the 9 ball? Yeah, I know they're doing. So I found the one pocket. I found where I messed up, but where's the 9 ball? Did they not? Because I know they had a. Oh wait, maybe that's it. One ball, one pocket. Pretty much explains itself, doesn't it?
I think oh, was
Gotcha.
barely missed it. You know, so you have it.
Good. Trying to find out. Oh, they haven't even done the Calcutta yet. I'm just trying to figure out who's there, if anybody, if we have a chance of anybody showing up this weekend down here. Um, Definitely got a rail.
Oh, one is up.
Did we figure out the payouts? And they are.
50, 30, 10. Shaking your head no.
Well, you're in luck.
One.
You're right back up. You got lie now.
Huh?
You and lie on the same table.
I can't put the thing. I can't talk. I don't know what's wrong.
Having a stroke? We need to
No,
call an ambulance?
not that. No, I'm not. I don't have face drooping or nothing, so I'm good with that. Hydrated.
Well, then get to drink some fucking water. That's not enough.
I just
That
started.
that's enough to hydrate your toes, maybe.
I, I don't know. It's weird. I was
Stay on
thinking
stay on the water for a little bit.
the one ball had lines going through it. That's cool. It looked like a heart monitor.
Interesting.
Yeah. I told Mel, I said, I'm seeing some weird shit. I'm glad I broke and made 4 balls on the break and made the 9 balls. So I didn't have to play.
Well, there you go.
All right. Back to work.
Table one. Yeah, Nick is definitely he's got a little desire to play again. He's in trouble though. Really about to smash a Kano. This looks like it's going to be one of those nights you win a match big and fast, and then you get beat big and fast, and then you,
You win some, you lose some.
I agree. I think that would be a great match, but no, Mark doesn't really. Mark would rather play 9 ball. That would be a fun match to watch. W Worsing, not Warshing, Worsing.
Fired that one a little hard.
And the cue ball didn't go nowhere. I think he was trying to draw that ball straight back. He hit it that bad. What happens when you don't play all the time?
Still hasn't put his together at home, has
I have no idea.
he?
That has not a clue.
Not a clue. Supposed to know these things.
Huh?
To know these things.
I don't.
Look, we're back in 8th place.
Well, not that I'm going to be any help, but after this weekend, she has free reign to put me in the lineup whenever she wants.
I have a feeling they straight shooting.
Yeah.
Would it be wrong of me to bring a bottle of perfume that night?
Probably.
I don't have a mic. Wow. Flirting with a pocket.
I don't think he intended to get into that close into that pocket. Oh. Tomorrow. Yeah, I think it starts at 7 o'clock.
They not put out a players here, huh?
No, I have a feeling because all the pros are in New Orleans that they're just not putting up a list because a lot of people go to that tournament because the pros are there. I think them not having a turnout from the pro level that it's going to hurt. I hope not. I hope it's still a great tournament. Yeah, but they may post up maybe streaming it when it starts. I don't know. Well, they may be streaming it now.
Who said it's being streamed? Cauliflower. Mm.
Right. So there's no such thing as June 31st. Correct. This is still right. Didn't mess this up. Kevin doesn't play very often. Think between work and girlfriend, he just doesn't seem to be here very often anymore. Mm. Nice.
No deep feeling.
Put it in, did he?
Yep. Got it. Mm. So we've had 2 people eliminated from the tournament now, and we're hour in. Gilbert, thanks for the like, sir. Appreciate you. A little long and a scratch. Ouch. 32. Okay, 7. This is week 9 of 16. And imagine that. Week 9, and we have 9 players.
Right? Mm.
No problem. Talk to Tim. This may be the last qualifier type stuff for a while. Just make it a normal weekly tournament, not worry about all that other stuff. I don't know. I I have no idea. Just like chances are tomorrow night will be the last Friday night tournament too, the way things have been going with that. I mean, I do understand it's getting summer graduations and proms and camping at the lake and going fishing and going to the beach and all those fun things that come with summer tends to drag people outside. They don't necessarily want to be indoors.
Unless you're me and don't like heat. I like inside.
Shot, Frank. Beautifully struck. I think we're going to go hill hill.
It's kind of looking that way. Oh, and there it is. All right, Joey, your turn.
Hill hill to see who plays Nick Kano in the hot seat
Mm.
when we get there. Actually, I guess that's going to be on 5 when it plays. These are going to be so that table and that table can be goodbyes.
All
And
right.
down to one and 5.
So go close them. Got it.
Choppy choppy. My phone's ringing.
You should probably answer. This is a higher power calling.
Could it be? Nope. Absolutely not.
Are you sure?
Yep. And then we also know that they're not at the Markulis plane in the one pocket. good question that we probably aren't ever going to find out. Saturday is my one day. My one day. Of course, now we may have Friday too, so I might get, but that's not a whole day. I still have to be here during the day. But Saturday is the only day, unless he sticks me behind the counter because somebody asked for a day off, um, that I don't see this room. I like that day. It's a good day. It's an important day for me because if I didn't have that day, people would probably die. Now, we'll never stop doing Thursdays. All as I'm talking about is stop doing the qualifying and the extra tournament. Just make it a $10 weekly tournament. No qualifiers, no none of that stuff. Just tournament. Fridays is gonna possibly open up. But again, I still have to be here during the day on Thursdays and Fridays. So it's not a full day off. Saturday is the only one of those I get. Nick's trying to get me to do a 8-ball tournament on Saturdays. Like, yeah, he probably is high. So that ball leaked out. That could be trouble. But the 2-ball is very ugly. And Nick, at this point, nothing's going to open up because now I'm going to have to start planning and working on the I want Simonis Ride the Nine tour. So that's going to start taking up more time as well. So yeah, tournaments are going to get a little hairy. Lots of stoof going on. You're going to have to pee in a minute.
And I'll be in there for a while because all 48 ounces I drank.
Going to come out all at once.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go before or after this match? Billy.
Billy Bob?
Billy.
Put it out, man. I'll play Billy Bob.
All right.
I'm giving him one.
You guys are up on one and he gets one. Hey, Matt. Go tell Jaime to come here, please. Man, your boy's been haunting my chat for 2 days. He wants to know where the Mexican champion is.
Him. He knows where I'm at. Tell him to come in here, the fucking idiot. I texted him, calling him. You don't fucking text. You don't.
We're live. He can hear you. You hear all that? That if you called or picked up the phone or anything or just showed up down here, you know where he's at.
I text him, hey, let's go eat. We're lobster. Let's go. Good. Don't call. I go eat by myself. I got to invite a girl, but she couldn't make it today. I can invite this other one, but I don't know if I want to take her.
Yeah, he's been haunting my chat for 2 days. He was all over the chat yesterday. I mean, he was.
Can't play anymore. He has to talk.
And he's even JG the Tin Man is home. Where's the Mexican? Although we got to teach him how to spell your name.
Right?
HIMI doesn't quite work.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I text him. You don't text me back. You don't call me back. Nothing, bro. It's just tired texting him. Hey,
No, he's not saying anything. Just he dogged us. Joey dogged the 6 ball. What did you do? Just flop to the ground? Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
that we don't found that tape, man. He hung it up.
yeah, he hung it right in the jaws.
Yeah.
They were fighting. It was Hill. He's got 3 balls on the table, and he rattles the 6 ball.
And get these guys two ball out.
No.
These guys.
Oh, no.
We got some good players in this tournament.
Turned out only 9 players, but
Good players, but that's good players coming with us.
Joey.
We had a
Oh.
with us.
and now and we're running it back right here. We ain't letting this one go elsewhere. Oh, this is fun.
Oh, man.
Basketball.
What's he
6:40.
not 5, not 6:45. Let's get this right.
You got this. You can do it. Have faith in you.
All right, so those guys are up there. Why is third place not showing one?
I don't know.
Because it never does.
It doesn't want to participate.
This there. Did Joey have to go smoke?
I I think Gary went missing also.
And Frank.
Oh,
Ah,
great. They're all outside.
things that make you go.
Stay tuned. Watch Nick practice. Oh, they'll be back
Yeah,
after.
watch Nick practice and talk to Mary. I'll be right back.
They'll be back after These messages. Good. Don't go falling down them steps, sir. You're old. You'll break something. You all good now?
I'm better.
Okay, good.
Yes, not digging. I want one that comes down from the ceiling.
Mm.
That's right. Joey doesn't have his phone.
No, but Gary does. Not that he may or may not be paying attention to it.
Should I send it multiple times? Yes, ma'am, I am. I will be there Saturday morning bright and early.
Early and bright.
Early, but I'm never bright. Yes, I was told you're not even going to come see me. Ah, all right. I get it. Even if I don't shoot well, at least I'll get good salsa.
And fried pickles.
I don't know if I've ever eaten their fried. Always gotten other stuff. I really miss their black garlic ramen. It's heartbreaking. Should I like send them a bunch of?
Am I gonna have to go gather them boys up?
I'm going to have fun with it for a second.
Wherever Joey's phone is, it's going off.
That should get their attention.
Maybe. Oh,
What are you hoping?
the alarm beeped. So maybe. Yep, there's Gary. Wrong camera, Gary. Wrong camera.
What did he do?
Like this. He saw it because it was drunk. Oh, have mercy. These guys are too much tonight.
It's a good night for it, though.
It is.
It is a good.
Oh my.
Right.
It was the wrong camera.
Unfortunately, you went to the wrong camera. I'm on the side camera, not the
And I
front one.
that saw you.
So Tony's telling us, hurry the fuck up.
Oh, that was fun. I really do love these guys. I swear. I wish they came around more often.
I Joey and Gary are always a good time. Yeah. Always. They come into play, they bring their sense of humors with them.
Yup, yup.
And then everybody gets involved.
Yeah, you heard Jaime. He's now out
Like
there shooting pool somewhere, but that was like
10 minutes ago.
yeah, you might need to go live. You might be behind. Looky there, there's Sargon again.
Oh. Well, hi, Sargon.
Well, I figured you were over at Modesto Snooker and Billiards Club and busy.
I think that last sentence was incorrect.
What?
That we forgot him. I think like, that's backwards. Hmm.
Ah, you start tomorrow? Or did you start today?
Good luck, by the way.
Yeah, shoot well, brother. Shoot well. My matches start Saturday. No, we need to sing the Sargon song. We need him to win number 4.
Oh, okay, Matt. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Crispy. We need Sargon to bring home U.S. National Snooker Champion title number 4. Let's get it. Nick, he's in Concord. It's the U.S. Nationals. This is, I think he said this is the closest it's ever been to us. So if he's still in on Sunday and I'm done doing what I need to do in Sacramento, I might head to Concord to root him on for the end of it. Nice.
Oh,
Really? Wow.
wow.
Well, good luck to Mr. Ryan as well.
Absolutely. Mm.
What's happening, Clint?
Hello, sir.
You're waiting on the winner of table 5. Yep, you're good. You got a bit. They just started. They haven't even finished the first game yet.
But I did the one thing I know I need to do that I normally don't do. Slow down. If I shoot slow on a bar table, normally I don't mess. No.
Then
Eating clean up. I ran out every time.
Good. Keep it up. Few more, and this is a nice little tournament to put under your belt.
We're good, Clint. How are you?
Yeah, yeah, we're good. I'm a little tired because my clock decided I had gotten too much sleep by 4 o'clock this morning and said, "Yeah, that's it." Uh-oh.
Oh, that is crazy that it's almost June and you've turned your heat back on.
Especially when we're sitting here and it's 90 degrees outside.
I'm not even sure what happened. I know Gary won that one.
Yeah, it's just weird that it just all of a sudden decides to happen. Although, like I said earlier, yesterday was the first time in a long time on a Wednesday or during the week that I've gone out of here and it was still daylight outside. So I got home, went to sleep way too early, obviously. And at 4 o'clock, my body said, "Yep, that's your hours of sleep. It's time to get up now." And it refused to let me zonk back
I
out.
thought it was 1-1. Thank you, Nick. Mm.
Yeah. And now my body's saying, "It's time to go back to bed." Trying to remember, Clint, where are you at? See, it was like Wisconsin.
Really, Joey?
Somebody's got to do it because God knows I'd be lost if it wasn't for my chat.
Connecticut.
Connecticut. There you go.
Connecticut. Yeah.
Connecticut.
Yep. That's how I learned how to spell it. Look at that. Are you serious? That did not just happen that way.
No, it absolutely did. Andy has shape.
Is he still trying to figure out if that actually happened?
It's, I'll be leaving from Sacramento if I go. I've got to check out a couple rooms while I'm over there for the Ride the Nine tour stuff. So I got a couple places I'm going to check out to see about possible venues so I can start putting the tour together. I was gonna look at hot shots and I was gonna look at corner pocket. Did Jaime so hold on, find out what's going on. If if we need, he could set those other balls up, put my balls, the predator balls away. Unless he's playing Jaime. If he is Jaime right there, is his cues out? That's fine. That's do they have 9-foot tables and how many? Yeah, see, and that would be fine. That would work. Um, so I just want to go take a look at it, see what it looks like. It's so those tournaments will be Sunday, just a Sunday tournament. It's the same. So you remember the I Want Simonis Ride the Nine tour that used to run out of Jointed Q? I'm in the process of taking it over for the state of California. So I will be looking to get this tour moving. Anyway,
Did Joey
apparently that's what
when
Nick
I
said,
wasn't looking?
and when I wasn't looking too. Jeff, hit the live button on your computer, dude. I am in the process of taking over the I Want Simonis Ride the Nine tour. The one that used to run out of Jointed Q. The one, actually, no, that wasn't the tournament. Anyway, um, old guys in technology. I know it's a tough one. Here in California, it used to be run by Jay Omar at Jointed Q in Sacramento. Ride the Nine tour. There you go. Yes, that one. Yeah, you're not lagging, JG. You're not live.
Wow.
Huh?
Uh,
I absolutely will. I absolutely will. I got a couple, like I said, I'm going to go check out those two places in Sac on Sunday. Then I got to pick a weekend and head over to the Bay Area because I want to look at Utopia. I want to talk to California Billiards. So I got to start moving around and start looking for some tour stops and places to hold tournaments. And yeah, we will get there.
hiding stuff. Stuff.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Gary left him 2 balls on the table. Let's see what he does.
That's three.
Oh, I didn't see the one down at the other end.
And it looks like that's the end of it. unless Joey does something really bad right here.
Unless he does something really bad
And then I was gonna have to zoom out, pull back and
and watch
watch
him
him
fall
flop
over.
around on the floor and yeah.
And watch him fall over. Mm.
But yeah, I am super excited about it too. I am thrilled to death to be
Be freaking rolling in
Luck is
here.
the only thing you can. Oh God! So,
now you're up on table one.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, well, find out. I mean, doesn't hurt to go check. Just don't know how much one Sunday in a 6-month period. We'll see. If they don't, they don't. Check another room. Ah, interesting. Yeah, so my goal right now are going to be Sunday tournaments that start early, single day, not a weekend event, just a single day event. Um, the earlier we start, obviously, the quicker we get out. So it'll be a good. I mean, it's not football season. I get there's times that you just don't hold events in a sports bar.
Yeah.
Football season, stuff like that gets kind of rough. But yeah, we'll see.
With bottomless mimosas. All right.
Oh, good God.
Not sure mimosas and running a tournament are recommended,
No,
especially bottomless ones.
I'm sure you heard it through the grapevine, Lisa. I feel pretty confident with that assessment. That just heard it through the grapevine. Little birdie told you that they do so.
Oh
my god, I can't see that from here. Hell, I can't see that from here.
Probably look at it over here.
Oh, never mind. I can make out what one of them is, besides the smiley face. Yeah, never mind. I got it.
You got it?
I got it. Don't knock that over on me.
No, that was not.
But yeah, Lisa, if you know anybody else, any place else up there that has 10 or more 9-foot tables that would be a place to check out, let me know. Like I said, I got to make a list, decide how many stops I'm going to have in the tour, and start figuring it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes, other than.
Yeah, I don't know if either one of them would let me come in at this point. Um, New. I mean, Oscar's got so much going on in his room that, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's got so much stuff going on that I wasn't even going to bother Oscar with the hassle of it, because I know he's got Clint. Yes, I will absolutely be using digital pool for it. Hmm. I use digital pool for all my tournaments. All right. Oh, trinket that went pretty good.
Are Joey and Matt gonna play on one, or are they taking a nap?
Apparently, they're taking a nap here.
I gotta go out and play.
Yeah, because I'm traveling, I won't have that. I will have a portable stream setup, few cameras, the whole bit. On a part. Okay. Um, Let me see if it made my list. I actually have a pretty good sized list, so, of places around the globe. No, not around the globe. Um, just around northern. Definitely not on there. Kill kill. I will check it out. Like I said, I'm going to be spending some time cruising around to different pool rooms over there, looking, kind of making up my mind what places I want to go talk to and figure out. So I'm super, super excited about getting it rolling and trying to blast this thing off. So, Clint, the cameras on that system, are they controllable or are they just fixed? They're just fixed cameras, right? Because I know California Billiards here has the same setup. Well, California Billiards in Fremont. Yeah, I think that's pretty typical because I think if you're part of the digital pool syndicate, I believe you can access, or if they hold events there, they sell rights to access the cameras so you can get different streamers all streaming the same event. Um, and the cameras are just fixed. You can bounce from camera to camera, but you can't move anything. So, yeah, it's all a very cool setup, and it's interesting. Something at some point a small streamer like me might look at. Um, but it's hard to look at spending that kind of money when but it's a super cool system. It is super cool setup. Uh, they're doing a lot of cool stuff. Digital pools trying to move forward. Right. Yep. That's a definitely sad news. But
goodness. Maybe my house won't be 900 degrees when I get back.
It easily be down to 800.
Right? Maybe. Just for keeping track, Nick. Apparently my partner over here is slacking. Or sleeping. One of the two. Oh, no, you did not. Just do that.
All right.
Otherwise occupied. I had to go find the Joey.
He's over there fighting the good fight, I guess.
Yes.
Hmm. What I was going to do today. I knew I forgot something. I'm going to check out using the digital overlay. Figure that stuff out another time. I was thinking about starting to use that here and make these guys use their phones to score.
You can't even make them use their phones to get to their matches. It's going to continue to shush me.
Maybe.
I don't have a mute button.
If you keep insisting on being the little rain cloud floating around here, I'm going to continue to go.
Lisa said be nice.
I'm trying, Lisa. I really am. She makes it very hard sometimes.
I make it. Okay.
Tragic.
You know how funny it is and how often that's the way it is. You go into a tournament going, "Oh my God, I am shooting so good, I got this," and it's a disaster. And then you go into a tournament going, "This is going to be a quick one," and you do well. It seems to be, although that first set, I had your Fargo as God. That's what I changed your Fargo to. I was like, yeah, no, this is God. Um, and then you lost that title really quick. The next set you never had a chance. Like, wow.
9 right off the bat. I play one bad save. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yes, it is.
Whatever. Ready for JG.
He was in the chat, then he went quiet.
Hurry up and get his practice in. Let's go.
You still there, JG? Gary said, hurry up. He's ready to play.
Let's go. Ready to lose all kinds of money. Let's go.
Nick.
Fucking Nick, where's this puss butt at? Tell him.
Right there. He's in the chat. He can hear you.
Tell him. Where's this puss butt at? Why is he not here? Whack
because
off later. Go. Go.
actually it's kind of interesting because he said he was rebuilding his stroke from the bottom up.
Exactly.
He's not going from the top down anymore. He's going
Exactly.
from the bottom up.
You got 6 other days of the week. Let's go. You still got part of the day when you're done. Let's go. Get your ass down here. Don't take that long.
Oh my.
What is that? What is that?
What do we get here? His game's broken, maybe beyond repair.
Hard to argue with that. You ain't gonna fix it. Oh,
Right. He said he's
That's wrong
always
shit.
willing.
That's
He's
wrong
always willing to play 8-ball on the box. He says.
well, let's go. So let's go.
Gary says, "Let's go."
Let's go. You name the date, price, I will be there.
Gary said, "Okay, name the day and the price, and he will show."
You don't scare me. Let's go. Oh, did you? What is it?
Trying to see.
Has he
Nick wants to know if you've been drinking. I see a large Pepsi in his hand.
Drinking, not drinking, whatever you want. Let's go. I can be here tomorrow.
So, Jeff, Fargo, you never know what they're going to do. So, it adjusts at their pace based on who you play. Nick wants to know what's the max he can bet.
Whatever you want.
Gary says whatever you want.
Max it up. Post resets.
This is the hot seat match. I'm not even sure what the score is. I'm not sure if my score is right or not. I have a hard time betting against either one of these guys. Race to threes, too unpredictable. Yes, he did. And you know he's not going to get as lucky as you are. He's going to bump this 9 and it's going to end up bad instead of perfect.
You gotta know how to bump.
I'm telling you. I told you. Told you. It's going to bump it. It's going to
Straight in.
Yeah, it's not a horrible bank. It is not a bad bank at all.
Problem here is you gotta not stiff it up.
Nick went silent on this.
he's checking his bank account?
Nick is pondering right now. You better ponder good.
Nice shot, Frank.
Because after 8-ball, we ain't gonna have no games to play.
He, he might be working on his stroke right now.
That's right. Oh, he said something. What did he say? What did he say? I know something.
Because I know it's all I have left.
Thank good, Nick. Thank good. Think long and hard. That's what you gotta think. Long and hard.
Welcome to the chat, Lisa.
Yeah, took you a minute.
What do you say? What do you say?
He's pondering 5K.
Bring it.
Now I have to wonder what's in that cup.
Ponder long and hard.
Yeah, Nick, Gary match will absolutely be fine to stream on a Saturday, just not between June 15th and June 23rd.
And not this weekend or next weekend.
But yeah, you can't do it this weekend because I won't be here. You can't do it next weekend because, well, there's a big tournament. What's you want to what do you want to race to for 5,000?
Oh, it'll be a longer set. Sure. 5,000? Probably race the 13.
Best 2 out of 3.
She said 15. I thought that was Nick. What are you? That's 2 out of 3 races. God, again, these guys don't want to work for $5 an hour.
Going to the tournament? Oh, you're not going to be. You're going. Are you going?
I'm going to the
tournament?
Mark Rolis. Yes.
It would be
Want
an
to?
even
but
race.
it all
Yes, it's absolutely an even race.
just depends on if I get a trying to buy a bike.
Right. But if you're going to go, you need to get your money sent off because day of they won't let you because they'll do the draw.
Allegedly, Frank said, Oscar said, you can do it the day before, an hour before. Allegedly.
Yeah, the day before. So Friday.
No, I mean, sorry, the day of, an hour before. That's what Frank said.
Okay,
said,
I'm not going to say no.
I'm not sure, but that's right.
Typically, he cuts it off at like 3:00 on Friday.
I know. That's
because
what I said.
Yeah, that's what he typically does. Now, I'm not going to say one way or the other.
That's what I told Frank, but then Frank assured me, that he said on some stream that he'll take sign-ups.
We'll let you know, Lisa.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Matt.
He said something
Beat
on
Joey.
some stream. I don't. Yeah.
On some stream.
If I go, it'll be a day of. It'll be in the morning. I wake up. If I got no text about 5.
Let me see. I can just shoot Oscar a message.
Ask him. Say, are you taking sign-up the day of? If not, then I'd like to play.
Are you having a Sargon moment?
No, I just
Okay.
bike. You know what I mean? That's my new thing right now. I'm all in on the bike. I gotta get a bike.
Oh, well, yeah.
Cool thing.
One ball I shouldn't have. He made 2 balls he shouldn't have.
And that was the end of that.
Yeah, man. Race
What next thing?
What did Nick say?
Yeah, we're about to fucking.
He said 13, Nick. You said 13, right, Gary?
At least.
Yeah, he said at least 13.
At least race the 13 ball 5 feet.
Yes.
In his old age, he's lost confidence and only has the guts to play on small tables. He doesn't want to stretch out or have to jump or kick or sway.
I'm about to retire him.
Yeah, I think.
bring this over a little closer.
Sorry for all the smack talking.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm a professional smack
I
talker.
am.
He's saying,
You are
he's
definitely.
saying for 5K it would be a race to 25.
I guess.
Okay.
Whatever. I mean, if you want to drag it out that long,
Well,
that's
shit.
fine.
Why not race the 15 best 2 out of 3?
I'm gonna stream this shit. Will you stop?
I mean, it ain't gonna.
It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Wait.
but
5K. Why don't we just play 9 ahead?
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, Joey, go outside.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
We'll do race the 15 times 2, and for every game that you get beat by, an extra G. So you don't want to lose 9393, or you're selling a car or something.
You're selling a car.
So race to 25 for 5K.
I guess. It has to be that long.
Sounds like that's what he's wanting to do.
All right, just give me time to sell tickets.
Throwdown's gonna put up its first pay-per-view.
No,
Not even
Joey
that
is
many
not
feet
drunk.
on the fucking thing. I'm about to go through it 2 or 3 times.
So when with Logan and I played a race to 30 the other day, what we did, we kept used the 10 and then went down to the other side to keep the 10. So one's here, 10's there.
You and Logan played a race to 30?
Yeah.
The other day?
Yes.
We're going to start putting coins on the table.
So that took all day?
6 hours.
Joey, go home.
It could have taken all day. I was falling asleep between shots. I was exhausted.
Depends on how many times you let Logan shoot, I guess.
That's pretty much the line with everything I've seen. 5K matches.
All right. Here's the 25 one.
What is it?
5K.
I'm not.
If
expert
tomorrow
on the
doesn't go
line.
well, I'll be in that kind of action here pretty soon.
It's whenever.
Make money somehow.
Whenever. It's whenever, Nick. So you just let me know.
Where's Audra?
Who said that?
Lisa.
Actually, I can read that text over
She's
there.
informed. She knows. She knows.
Well, first she wanted to know if you were drunk. No, I don't think so.
Ever so slightly. Maybe an hour ago. I'm probably fine now.
Maybe an hour
I
ago.
don't know. We'll find out. If I get pulled over, I'll let you know. What did I
Great.
blow? What did I blow? What do you mean? Oh, shit. That's right. I'm a Class A. It's less for me. You get a ride home.
Okay, so Sunday is the 1st,
On calendar.
so it would be the 7th, right? Or the 6th,
Are you doing it on a Sunday?
Sunday.
Saturday.
So the 7th
gotta
would
be a
be the
Saturday.
Saturday before you leave for Texas.
So it would be Saturday the 7th, or it would have to be
15th,
The
No, I'm-
28th.
it'd have to be the 28th. I'll be in Texas.
23rd, 2nd.
I'll be in Texas. I'm leaving the 15th. I won't be back till the 23rd.
You said
Where
the
you going to
first, so
Texas
what's
for?
July?
BCA State Championship.
How's your mom doing?
She's doing good.
You recovered?
Yep.
Good.
Thank you for asking. Yeah, she's doing good.
I'm
So I'll get to go
surprised she's
spend
not
some
in
time with her.
Yep.
The tournament's in Temple, and they live in Marble, so it's only like an hour away.
You get to save on hotel too if you really want.
So, Nick, June 7th or June 28th would be the only dates in June.
Yep. June 7th, June 28th, and then it would have to go into July.
What's wrong with the 24th of May?
I'll be in Sacramento.
Well, you got lots of excuses, hungry.
Or July 5th.
He's like
July 5th,
tournaments, league, PCA. Oh my god. Okay. Just don't start rodeoing.
No rotos. No, I'm too old to rodeo.
What about mechanical?
I'm damn near too old to walk down these stairs without hurting myself. I'm not getting on anything that bucks, mechanically or not.
Can get you a lift.
I need one.
Yeah. Our grandma just passed away the other day, and in the park there's several lips. We just bide our time. We could probably get one at a good price.
June 20th. No 4th of July travels or anything like that.
No, the family's gonna be out of town.
Okay.
Mm.
I feel like we need the Jeopardy music right now.
He said, "Would July 5th work for you? The next week."
I don't.
This connection died.
He didn't hear it, but I'm sure he heard that.
Take the dog in.
Y'all behave.
Yeah. July 5th. I like that day.
Still not sure if you heard it. So we'll say it again. July 5th.
This connection died again. July what? The 5th. The day after Independence Day. The day after we signed the one big beautiful bill.
Joey.
Hey, it'll be a perfect day. He's gonna be so fucking triggered.
Not Democrat?
No, he's Canadian.
Uh,
Audra,
Yeah.
you left your husband in my pool hall.
Is she on?
I don't know.
No, she's not.
But I was hoping.
Yeah. My bad. I guess I said that loud, huh?
When are you not loud, Joey?
She's got a point.
When I'm at home.
When you're at home?
Yeah, because it seems like half the shit I say isn't heard.
Wait, you have kids at home still?
Actually,
That's why they don't hear you.
both of them. Hers, they just came back. Well, the oldest one just came back. She bought an RV and it's leaking water, which is
It's a date. 5K race to 25 BCA rules. Winter break. July 5th.
do it.
All right.
I will
God damn.
I will be in the booth.
You are welcome to come join us.
I'll be here.
I'm out.
All right, Doc.
Peace.
Be safe. You too. Be safe.
Hasta luego, Tito.
Bye, boys.
Be careful, guys. Bar box 8 ball.
Holy shit. All right. Pardon my French, but that kind of deserves one of those.
That I'm excited. Good. Good night,
Good night, Billy.
Have a good night.
Let me know when
Be safe.
that thing comes about.
I will. He asked me to see if I can get a ring game together. And
Oh, right. That was earlier.
Yes.
Sorry. There's been a lot happened since then.
See if we can get Alan to come down and play.
Other than this is still
Well, this is
happening.
big.
No,
This
I
is-
mean this is still happening.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are they still playing?
Yes, sir,
I-
they are. Indeed.
Sorry, I completely lost track of where we were at.
Old
Not for you.
guys ring game.
Not
Anthony.
for you. Again, the adults are talking.
Yeah, sit down. Gary already left.
Yeah, Gary is on his way out the door. Nice shot, Nick. 565.
562.
That's so exciting. Now I gotta go pee.
Oh, Lisa, I would guess a start time of about 12:30-ish, but don't quote me on that. Are you serious right now?
They're doing a three-way split. Yes.
Oh. You're welcome. Mm. Yeah, that's a long race to start any later than that. Well, that's gonna significantly impact my qualifier. Oh, these guys. Um, they've got Twisted Tea, they've got, um, like, the Mike's Hard Stuff and Smirnoff, I believe. No hard alcohol, though, Lisa. Oh, thanks, Hector, for throwing in the Modelo. That definitely qualifies as beer. Night, Nick. I can't argue with you on that one, Hector. It's if I'm gonna drink beer, that's what I drink. So we're good. waiting for Tony to come back in here so I can go grab my rack. And there he is.
Ugh. What's happening, Hector? Yes, the tournament is over. They decided to do a three-way split. So I got to figure out how the heck to do this. Three-way split in a 9-person tournament. Um, I don't know what to even. Yes. I I don't know. Um, I guess they think it's really late or something. It's like 9:30, way past their bedtime because they're all old.
Or Fedor went 46,000 in Calcutta.
No, I haven't watched any of the
In
Calcutta.
Buffalo. Fedor went for 46,000. Johan went for 21, I think, and Filler went for 41. Between Filler and Fedor, 87,000.
Well, there's almost 400,000 in there.
370.
Yeah.
$373,700 in Calcutta.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa. Yeah, it's
Winners on what with 180,000. Split with whoever bought.
right. If they didn't get themselves.
Yeah. And Fedor probably bought
Or somebody that's
back.
Yeah, Fedor's people bought Fedor. And I'm sure Tony's people bought Tony, and I'm sure Shane's people bought Shane.
Yeah.
Filler's people bought Filler.
The big guns for Fedor and
Yeah.
Those were the two. Now is that a digital pool? I want to look it up. I want to see
The brackets are. Yeah.
Hi, Ann.
I want to see the bracket.
Yeah, the brackets there for the one pocket.
How
not
are
for the
you
9
tonight,
ball.
honey?
I was watching before I came here. I was watching. They actually had a live stream going on YouTube, and I was watching Fedor play. El- El- El-
Luca?
Play. He wasn't. I would put him in the same bracket as Fedor, but he could play good.
Right. Oh, I'm sure they don't always, but it'll be interesting. Well, we'll never know for sure who bought who, but be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, so we got lots of interesting stuff going on. Yeah, very true.
Put my kids up on
All right, brother.
5-gallon water jug off the water tank. Straight up.
There you go.
Good idea.
That ought to water yourself thoroughly.
Problem is, water doesn't straight through. I don't even retain water.
Pick up some Propel.
I bottle of water. I can drink 44-ounce soda, and 4 hours later, I don't.
Yeah, Nick, that's a great question because I never would have bought that in the Calcutta. I would have never believed what happened on stream tonight happened.
Yeah, no, me neither.
But I am super freaking excited. I can tell you that.
But is it really going to happen?
It'll happen.
It.
Here.
Yeah.
That's what they asked me to come in on a Saturday and do the stream, and that's what they set the date to. So,
Here. And right here on July 5th, I'm gonna come drag you here. You go
well, I'm gonna have to find a way
To block
to
that
block
off.
off that.
1 in 6.
Yeah,
At least 1 in 6.
but I will make it happen. I will find a way to get. I'll find stanchions somewhere with the straps in between them.
Got a magnetic one at work. I might be able to borrow for the day.
Okay, I'm gonna
I
start
need
working on.
magnet too.
Let me know as soon as you can.
I'll look. Yeah,
I
because
mean,
we can run
we've
it
got till
like
July 5th.
like,
Yeah, we got till July 5th.
yeah,
So,
we'll run. And they're like 20 footers. They're long.
that would be perfect. Yep, because I definitely don't want there to be any.
People walking through.
Yeah, do the best we can to make it.
Yeah, because
That's big. No, 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 not at all.
I'm not sure that Gary's wife has a say.
But guess what, Nick? You've got 1 month to get it happening.
Mm.
All right. So, with that being said, I'm going to do a thumbnail here shortly within the next day or so and get that match posted. Start drawing some attention to it. Start sharing it.
they're done.
I'll share. I'll share that everywhere.
On Discord, they take all of
I will. So yeah, super excited, Nick. Thank you for awe striking me today. I'm just dumbfounded that that.
them.
Oh, yeah. Well, they'll all hear. They're all on my stuff anyway, so they'll all. But
All right. Y'all have a good night.
You
all
too.
right, Matt, you too. Yeah. So on that note,
We need to get into that spreadsheet real quick because I need to know who's qualified to find out who qualified tonight. I know Nick's already qualified. And I can't remember if Matt is or not. If So Nick can.
okay, and so we have got Gary Brown versus Nick Yuko, July 5th, race to 25, 10,000 in the middle, 5,000 apiece. No, no, she can't. So what do we got? So we didn't even do week 8.
I got
You
you.
don't think I'm going to read that right?
Well, Dave. I said Dave. Were you not listening again?
Apparently, I was not.
Oh, wait. Dave qualified in week 6. Well, that's. Oh.
Let's do this tomorrow.
Okay, sure. Mm, I'll do it.
I'll already be here. Anyway. You are not going to get her to exercise that much, Nick. She is not going to walk around with the score after each game. I just don't see her doing that. But I think we need to say goodnight too. So on that note, we're going to say goodnight. Thumbnail will be posted up here in a day or so. Schedule the match, start getting it advertised. I expect to see. Yeah, this is a super exciting.
Very exciting.
Um, yeah, wow. So you get to work, Mr. Hugo,
Yes.
and get your best self ready to bring it. And I'm gonna go see if I can get some sleep and sleep past 4 o'clock in the morning. So
That's a great idea.
y'all have a fantastic evening. Race to 25. Yes. Start making your signs. And you know you're gonna have to do a lap around all 7 bar boxes, right? I'm not gonna make it easy and just make it one table. I think she quits after the 5th or 6th block. Anyway, we'll see what happens. We'll start a pool on how many laps Anne can get around the table during the race. So the thing I'm looking for now is I got to find stanchions to block off the area so you guys aren't
Interrupted.
dealing with traffic coming through. So work to do, and it's exciting.
What the?
That's exact. Did you see the look on my face?
Yeah, I did. And you quit talking.
But okay. So we're gonna make it happen. Y'all have a great rest of your evening, and we will see you on Sunday.
Absolutely
No,
not.
we won't see another stream until next
Day, maybe.
Wednesday if we find somebody.
We need to get that ring game.
Yep, I'll work on the ring game. All right.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Take care.